Hello everybody, and if you want to unlock Jabba, such as the slug himself up there, you're going to want to watch this video, as here I'm going to show you exactly how to. So for this tier, I didn't have any mods on them, and I just went in. So you get Jabba loaned to you, he doesn't have mods, even if you have him, he's got 5 Zetas, and in this tier, it's literally you need to stop player and Han escaping. So you get shown this cinematic, Bowser's gonna lower it, Han's gonna unfreeze himself, and we're just gonna get straight into the battle as soon as Leia looks over. And this cinematic, you're gonna see it a lot, but it's the whole reason I believe we will eventually get Bib Fortuna, just because his model's in-game. So really, you're just gonna wanna go all in on Leia, because Han Solo here has carbonite sickness. He's inflicted with blind, and if he isn't, if he's able to, he will miss. So it's literally just take Leia out. Remember, Jabba's thermals, they deal 25% of a target's health when they go off. They should anyway. Might be the playable version of him outside the event. But you literally just want to take him out with thermals, basically. And eventually, yep, there goes down Leia. And now it's just going to be all in on Han. And as you saw, you didn't even need mods on these two, and you can do the event. And that is how a lot of the event actually ends up going. So for this one, you've got Mob Enforcer and Boba. I literally just have what I have on him. So he's got 8k damage, some speed, health, protection. I need to get around and remod him, but as I've always said, do as I say, not as I do. My mods are atrocious. I'm working on fixing them. But here, it's literally just the same again. Just that Luke's here. He's gonna have a gun. But you want to just take him out as quick as possible. But it's pretty simple. You just go in. And eventually you stack up enough thermals that, well, you can even do that. Deal that bit more damage. But eventually, you just deal enough. You get the cinematic. And, yep. The guard loses his balance, falls in the pit with Luke. So that's literally all there is to tier 2. So we're going to move straight on to tier 3, where you're going to be using Luke and Gamguard. I've got some mods on Luke. I believe he's high offense and high health. Not much speed is on him, but he's literally going to grab that bone, and it's just Luke Skywalker from the event. Well, from how you would expect him, and it's literally just the Rancor raid, basically. All his abilities are changed to funny bone version of him. So how the Rancor works, he's got a 20 turn cooldown move, and if he hits that, he's going to instantly kill one of your allies. So you ideally want to take him out before he gets to that point. So yeah, sometimes, for some reason, he does get it, I guess. Oh yeah, we have the Rancor die, the Gamguard die, but just keep whacking Luke, basically. Whacking with Luke until eventually you're gonna get him to the yellow, you're gonna inflict blind, vulnerability, you're gonna whack him again, you're gonna get him to the red. It's just a very repetitive event, honestly. Eventually you get round through it, and he's gonna roar, he's gonna be angry. Luke doesn't know what to do, so he's gonna pick up the skull, toss it at the wall, and as you've seen in the movie, the door comes crashing down. So, tier 3, really simple, let's be honest. So, tier 4, you gotta do it twice. You're loaned Boba Fett. Well, you're not loaned Boba Fett, but you're loaned the Bruiser. And really, you don't need to do anything here aside from take him out. Doesn't matter how long. I'll say I'm gonna take out Skiff first, just because he's annoying. It doesn't matter on the order here. You just take him out. Just one by one, take him down. So we're gonna target Chewbacca next. And again, Han's got carbonite sickness. He ain't hitting anything unless he physically can't miss. Yep, tier 3 is. Was that tier 3? No, that was tier 4. Simple as that. You do that twice, you've got the shards, and by then you'll be on the last tier, which is your alts tier, but it also gives you your title. I think it's this one that gives you your title anyway. And my Jabba, he's Relic 8. He's got all 6 Zetas. He is one of my decently modded toons. Like, over 500 speed, lots of health. That's all you need. In the, you will be loaned Hutt Slayer Leia for it as well. She's not available anywhere, but literally the name of the game here is Thermal Until Everyone Dies. I'm gonna not use. I mean, I can't use Jabba's ult, but if I could have, I wouldn't have, just to show you you don't need it. I mean, of course you don't need it because you're doing the ult steer. But yeah, we take Luke out. We'll take Jabba out next, just because. Not Jabba. Chewbacca out next because it's just a bit annoying. But eventually, everyone's just gonna start exploding. And once they explode, that's just it. So we're gonna go on Skiff Lando here because eventually he's just gonna explode and that's gonna win. Oh, or he explodes just before. And again, you don't need to take out 3PO, but that's the tier done. So just because the video was done a lot faster than I anticipated, I'm gonna go over Jabba's team once you unlock him and what you want as modding basically. So you get cool cinematics, see the sail barge go down, and that's really all there is to Jabba's event. it really is just more of a case of it's long and boring, other than it's easy. So for Jabba's team, you're gonna want Jabba himself, Boba Fett. I mean, I've shown you the mods. He's alright. You want Bowslayer, and you want her to be as fast and as potent as possible. She has a naturally high base potency, which is always useful. You're gonna want Chrysanthemum. He's your tank. You just want him as much protection. Anything else is just amazing. Skiffguard Lando. He's the one you can miss out if you really need to on the team. And in territory wars, we don't want Cad. We want Embo with his Way of the Cuso, Omi, as he just gets some fun stuff that just helps in general. And you take out Skiffguard. I'm annoyed because I applied his Omi, so I'll probably end up taking out Boba Fett. And Embo, you just want high damage. I need to get around to modding him eventually. But that is really all there is to Jabba's unlock and his team. So if you enjoyed that video, let me know down below in the comments, like, subscribe, and just join the Discord. It is down in the description down below. And until next time, I will see you guys later.